Welcome back to the channel We Don't Know Cars. My name's Trey. This is Robert.
Hello.
And this is my 95 Toyota 4Runner. Now, me and Robert are out here today tearing this thing apart because she's hurt. She's hurt bad. We don't know exactly what's going on, but let's see here. What have we done at this point? We took it apart.
We took off the whole top half.
And then we put it back together.
Yep, we put it back together. Didn't see anything.
We took it apart again.
Yep, and then we got one of those scope cameras.
Boroscope.
We got to see that cylinder 6 did not look that good.
5.
Cylinder 5.
Cylinder 5. We did a bunch of shit. We changed injectors. I did what any reasonable person would do when your car starts running like shit and cut the catalytic converter off of it.
Just have to.
Yeah, I mean
it's just worth trying.
It's basically it's mechanics 101, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, figure it out, all right?
It's almost got the classic car plates where you don't even have to worry about emissions. So
yeah. I mean, really, it doesn't matter. Basically, performance upgrade. But it didn't fix the problem. So we changed injectors. That didn't fix the issue. That's when we went in with a boroscope. And on number 5, we went in through the intake valve, and right up against the outer cylinder wall, there was a piece of junk, probably about, I don't know, maybe the size of a dime or so. It was hard to see with that grainy, cheap-ass
especially
Harbor Freight,
too, with where
boroscope.
that camera was placed in that, or going in that cylinder, was just
oh yeah, we had to like snake it through the intake. It was a disaster. Ultimately, I couldn't take it apart in my apartment complex parking lot any further than we had. We just took the plenum off and got into everything. We also changed the NOx sensor because
that was something that needed to be done anyways, and that was when we had looked at.
Yeah, we're gonna say it needed done. We're gonna yep, definitely
just make us feel better and just get it done. And also looking at it, it just did need to be replaced before too long. That thing was hanging on by a thread.
Yep, that's what we're gonna say. Mechanics.
Mechanics.
He actually he is a mechanic.
I have a degree, but I don't do mechanic.
He is certified. I am not certified. Please note that everything in this video is not professional mechanics advice. So we're going to get in here anyways. We're going to tear the plenum off of it and this head on this side at least and see what we got going on. So we'll set you guys up here and we'll,
get her done.
Do some shit. Jumps off truck, camera shifts, and we get wonky footage the whole time. It'd be great.
We don't notice till we're done.
I don't know how much of this you're going to see. We're going to get the plenum off. We know what we're doing because we've done it 17 times in the last month. So that's good. Get some tools out. Get moving.
So, do you want me to grab the tools from my car?
I have all my tools in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever you want to put it.
I'm just trying to figure out where it's not going to be rubbing up against my face the whole time.
You don't want to wear it. We can always like.
But what? I don't know if it'll be good.
Better.
That's true. Good. Coming around you. So we hit the bucket. pinch my finger. Ow. I don't know if I could do this. Hey.
whole life, I've never been my complete disaster.
Hey.
Covered most of my arm. But I didn't drink any. So,
Didn't taste any.
pretty good.
I think not tasting any is definitely a win.
Put this over here. Or we'll lose it.
Put it over here in a not so safe place. The other thing we forgot to mention was how it was spitting fuel
Oh yeah.
out of that. So
Oh yeah, it was spit basically liquid fuel out the exhaust, so that was pretty good too.
and that was the day I decided to park right next to it. So my wheel was still a little black, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It is getting better with every trip.
Oh yeah.
It's wearing it off. What size are the hood ones?
12s. Pretty much everything is a 12, 10 or 14. Okay, you got the 2.
Yep.
I can't wait to delete that.
Get rid of the EGR.
Oh yeah, it's happening.
Come on. Hold. We're still attached.
Oh, man. There we go. Cheers.
Oh yeah, she's done.
Super light. Oh, getting in there.
I'm just moving that
Cooling hoses off of that. Yeah, I might as well just.
There's
That one?
3.
Yep, that one needs. Oh, that one's in good shape.
See, you want to see the cracks. That way it has moisture to flow in between.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, it has something to do with. Yeah. That.
It'll keep it better for longer. It doesn't.
No.
Don't listen. Like Trey said, don't take any of our mechanical advice. The only mechanical advice I have is put distilled water in your coolant. Don't put tap.
Except for if you're me and you own a 95 Toyota 4Runner, you can basically piss in it. It'll be fine.
I feel like piss is cleaner than our water that we have out here
Especially in
sometimes.
fucking Clifton. Shout out to the people who live in Clifton.
If you know, you know.
No good.
You need
Like, you live in Colorado. That should be really good water out there.
Yeah, you would think.
No.
Yeah, and
Bad. Where's the phone now? Talking. Yeah, I had one right here. Oh, did you put it up? Wow, look at you. You're just like organized or something? It's like you've done this. I just slap shit places and spend half an hour looking for it.
Well, I'm not doing too much more, especially pulling on the wrong belt.
Okay, we're back in here. The sun is definitely not going down because we haven't been here since, 11 or so. We had to run back into town, get the proper tool to get the cam gears off because I forgot it. Now we're in here. You can see we got this side apart. We're going to try to leave this together and hopefully, if we end up needing to, if it's something catastrophic, then we'll just leave that on and pull it, pull the whole engine out at that point with just this side disassembled. But we want to see what's going on in the number 5. So we're getting the manifold bolts off real quick, and then we'll pull the head bolts and try to, the big thing with this is getting it up and then going this way with it. So you have to get rid of that tube in the middle there. But yeah, up and out so you don't have to worry about fighting the manifolds. Mechanic. Standing in a wheel. Oh yeah, no, maybe not. That might not be long enough.
What the fuck?
Here, we'll hit it with the dead blow a few times.
National
It's just playing in the background, man. Oh yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, beat up on that part.
That is the most majestic thing I've heard in a long time.
Trey, why isn't your hat off?
Okay. Good game. Ball game.
All right, we're ready now.
All right. I know what I'm forgetting. So here's a little hack for everybody who's watching this video. Hopefully more than like 5 of you. You grab yourself a strap out of your strap pile of shit and you keep in your truck. So that's how you do it. Now, admittedly, this can get a little sketchy. But what you do, you drop your hook down in the manifold, if you can get it, preferably. This one won't fit, I don't think, with the gasket there. So we'll go through the back of it, I guess. Not ideal, but we're gonna do it anyways. Works better on the driver's side, so we'll see if it'll work for us on this side or not. Well, maybe. Okay, you gotta fish it through here. It helps if there's not a big old knot in it too. Just science and stuff.
Physics and shit.
Mechanics. Yeah. Cars. It smells like gasoline. Oh.
You definitely can't see a puddle in the video.
No, that's not gas, okay?
It's just really good lighting.
Yeah,
on the iPhone.
Something like that. Okay, come on now, you fucker. Oh, this is never gonna come out of here if we do it this way, huh? Well, I might never get it out of here anyways. Okay. Go behind the manifold, that's fine. So basically you just fish it. This is just to give you some tension because we're gonna leave the manifolds attached, which is, believe it or not, easier than trying to take the manifolds all the way off to get to this head gasket. It's a real disaster. So what you want to do, take your strap, right? Give yourself, lose some of the tension or lose some of the slack on it. Now you got to be careful because if you go too tight on the strap, because it's a ratchet strap, so it's got plenty of force to it. If you go too tight, you'll fuck up your fender and shit. So just take your hook like this. You want this to land right about here, ish, or up here or so. Just somewhere where you're not going to fuck your car up, preferably. Try to They just learn how to use a ratchet strap 101 with We Don't Know Cars. It's good. So anyways, you'll gently apply some pressure. That'll pop. You hear it leaking now, actively.
Yep, she's getting ready.
So now we can preferably get in here like this. God damn, it is really on there for sure. See if I can get this off here. I really need a good crowbar. 27 years of footage later, will we ever get the head off? I don't know.
Time to find a crowbar.
Oh, where'd I put the big old screwdriver at? The red one that I had earlier? Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. There's two.
Just need 2 tickets to paradise.
That's what they tell you to do, is put something on your block surface so that you really fuck up the metal surface, you know? So when you go to put your head gaskets on, it'll be fucked. So it'll leak everywhere. That's the goal, really. Now this is the part of the program where I have to get into the engine bay. So that's exciting. Don't you love that part of the program?
Who's ready to watch it?
Yeah.
I know I am.
It's my favorite part, actually. Nope, sure isn't. The power steering pump. Tiny belts out of the way. Grab something other than a wheel that is going to kill me.
It did already take my leg out.
Hey, man. Well, you just gotta do what you gotta do. And then, well, this is kind of awkward, but here we go. Now, if you want to come to this side of it. So what you see, the issue is here is the studs come out of the head through the manifold. So if you use the strap, it'll hold this, it'll give some tension on the manifold just enough to where you can slide the heads out this way. Those damn fucking manifold gaskets are an absolute bitch. There we go. We're missing this part. Yeah, those suck, by the way. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, we're off. And that is absolutely, entirely...
What is it?
I have no idea what that is. It's a piece of copper, like a... I don't know what
is that
is.
Is that a copper plug?
I don't know what that is. But the cylinder itself doesn't really look all that bad. Flip her over. That's something metal in there. It's not supposed to be in there. Let's see. What does the bottom of this look like? Yeah. So that's what's in it. That was what was in it. I'm gonna say copper crush washer. I think that's what that is. I think somehow in the process of tearing stuff apart or putting stuff together that this bad boy ended up in number 5. You can see where he was making contact with everything in here. And then I can show you here. I can actually get my fingernail like under this exhaust valve on the back end here. So I would bet however he came in somehow fucking got in there, and I think he bent this valve. None of these honestly seem to have, this one I could see light through, so none of them have a great seat, which is interesting. They also don't have, I mean, almost any miles on them to have this much. I mean, these are brand new.
Yeah.
Like just, I mean, a couple years ago, but they don't really have that many miles on them. Also, we got some mess in there too, which is interesting to me. Look at that junk.
Oh
What in
man.
the hell? So yeah. So that's exciting. Gross. It doesn't look like it did really any damage to the
It looked a lot worse in the
cylinder.
scope. That's
Well,
for
all
sure.
we saw was this guy sitting right up against here like that. That's all we could see through the borescope. And, you know, I don't know if it's possible. I think we'd have to do a leak down test probably to see if the cylinder itself is holding. We could turn it over, put some fluid in it and see if it holds any fluid back. Or if it'll just slide through. If it got, you know, if something got in there, if this got in a piece of it or something and maybe chipped the top of this or something, I don't know. Because I'll tell you, that clearance looks, that's not great.
No.
I can get my finger in there as well, but it's just here. It's not on any of the other ones. So we'll turn it around and see what else we can see there. But that's it. Piece of copper. I'm gonna assume a washer, probably. I wonder from what though.
But yeah, you can really tell.
It got in there. I'm just gonna bet. That's what I'm thinking. It probably bent the valve. I would almost bet. Also, just junk for days in there.
So much
Holy
gunk
shit.
in there.
What is all that? Well, that's sand. It's like literal sand. So that's pretty good too.
Oh boy, I wonder what's in the oil pan.
Yeah, that's yummy, huh? Okay. Is it blowed up? Slightly, kind of.
Still not determined fully.
No, we'll have to test. We'll do a leak test on that real quick. Try to put some fluid on it and see if it leaks past the cylinder or past the piston. Then we'll know if we need to go further. So we'll do that real quick. Okay, so here we are, loosely put back together. We discovered that unfortunately, and you guys saw it, whatever this is, we assumed some sort of copper washer ended up in number 5. What it looks like it did, because the valve seat isn't good on that, it's on the exhaust valve on number 5. I can get my fingers in there. So it's not that. I think the valve's slightly bent, and then we were rolling it around. We filled that cylinder up with some PP Blaster, and we're rolling it to see if it was going to hold, you know, the liquid. And it did a pretty good job, but once you got moving, air was escaping past the upper part of that cylinder. We tested all the other ones on this side, on this bank, and they weren't doing it. They're holding a good seal. So something happened probably in the bore of that cylinder that is allowing compression to seep past it, which, you know, that combined with a slightly bent exhaust valve, I think is pretty much what caused our issues.
Lots of scoring on the intake valve, and
yeah, the valve was beat up for sure.
And then on the back of the buckets,
they were scorched
on the intake.
This whole side, all of the valve buckets are like hot, also beat to shit as well.
I feel like you're almost running your finger over sand.
Yeah, so I don't know if this little guy, you know, was dancing around up there for a little while before it just settled in 5. I really don't know. But the buckets on this whole head they're wrecked. They're really in bad shape, and they are almost black. They've clearly been super hot. So with that, the question is what to do next. Simple solution, you know, that maybe would be the most cost effective would be to yank it, you know, drop the cylinders, do a little honing, you know, and try to slap it back together with some new, realistically new cylinder heads. I know you can rebuild the cylinder heads. I am probably not going to do that because it's honestly it costs just as much to just get new ones. I mean, just being honest. So it's probably easier just to buy new ones, and we'd be buying new cylinder heads again in hopes that fixed the issue. But we also saw a lot of crap in there, and I don't know, with all that scoring and stuff, I don't know what's running through the oiling system at this point. So
yeah, we'll just see what Trey decides we're going to do. But either way, she really does just need to get cleaned out pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's bad. I pulled physical sand out of the cooling passages as well, so I don't know what that's about. But
yeah,
it ain't bueno. She's tired, you know.
What,
And that's
31 years old?
yeah,
You're allowed to be.
yeah, you know, and
31 years old.
almost 240,000 miles. So I mean, I can get it. And it's not like I was nice to it. He was there many of the times that I was pretty mean to it. So here we are. We'll probably, realistically, I got to get everything together for it. I want to do it right if I'm going to do it. So we are probably going to do just like, I'm going to obviously have to take it to a machine shop and get an idea of what they think. I'm going to try to go as small on the, refinishing as possible. What am I trying to say? Words are escaping me.
Yeah,
But
we don't need to
I don't
cheat
wanna-
away as
I'm-
much as we can.
I'm going to try not to go like the whole 30 over if I don't have to. If we have to, that is what it is. Obviously, get pistons for it at that point. It is, if the engine's coming out, it's getting headers. These manifolds have got to go. The number one reason these blow head gaskets, the only reason these blow head gaskets is because of the crossover pipe. That is what happens. It blows the seals out on the back two cylinders, 6 and 5. That's why it does that. So it is absolutely getting headers, which means it's going to get an exhaust. Not something fancy, probably a cheap muffler.
Something that works.
Tack it together, it'll be good, but it'll have, 2 separate exhaust headers. It'll be great. So that's going to help a lot. And then the other question is heads. I might, depending on cost, it's really not that much more to get a ported head for this than it is to get a set of heads that are just stock. So maybe I get ported head for it as well, and that would give it a little, some performance upgrades. But for now, it's going to sit here for a second while we think of a plan. And that's that. So, it's great. Not
Great
the longest
success.
video on the planet, but I hope you watched. And if you watched, I hope you watched all the way through. My name's Trey.
I'm Robert.
This is We Don't Know Cars. We'll see you next time.
Bughead.